Hey guys, I'm remaking this one. It was the Zippo video because my phone interfered with it. No phone calls or anything, it's just when data is transferring to something that it can pick things up, it sends out these little, but whatever, I'm not going to get into that. But I'm remaking the video. Everything else is just fine and dandy. I'm going to do a huge dump on this damn thing. I got videos back from '08 on this damn camera. Back from when I was like, 15, I was recording shit because I thought it was the coolest thing ever to do with a camera and play tourist. But I'm going to give you a review of a Zippo Slim right here. It's a little slim one, and a normal Zippo on the left, just so that way there's, you don't get distracted by anything. I was actually inspired to get a Zippo Slim by another YouTube user. His name is cutlerylover, C-U-T-L-E-R-Y, lover, all one word. I was inspired by him to, go out and pay the money and get a little Zippo Slim. Something different, to put into the collection. But it's also probably one of the few I'll ever get with this box. The classic, oh look, it came in a box. It came in a little cheesy little case thing. Now let me tell you something, this thing does not have that great of a hold unless you got this on here, or else it's going to go flying. But, with that out of the way there. But, as you can tell, I'm going to get this thing, right down level with my just about level with my table to show you that these things are just about the same. I was actually blown away by, how similar these things are. I mean, look at that. I mean, you don't see practically any differences at all. They're literally almost the exact same in height, except if I zoom in here. The only difference you're going to see is just a little bit. Come on. See that? Just that little, tiny, minute difference with the lids, with the height of the lid. But overall, it's actually not that big of a difference. But another view that I'll show you here is, it is called a Zippo Slim for a reason. As you can tell, it is a lot thinner than a normal Zippo. A normal Zippo is about, here, see, look, normal Zippo is about maybe a third of an inch wide, maybe half an inch wide. I don't have a ruler on me. But, the Slim, as you can tell, is a big difference compared to the normal Zippo. But, actually is not that bad of a camera. Not that, well, camera fail. But it is not that bad of a lighter. I do like this thing. But, I'll warn you all right now, this thing is just made to go up and light, your cigarettes, or anything, or, maybe your mini cigars, or, like someone else's. That's all this is practically made for. It's not made to do tricks. I mean, look how small this damn thing is. But there are more things. Now that's hot. I can't do it. But as you can tell, the thing is, see, here's a normal Zippo. Everything is nice and big. Everything's flush. Now there's a difference with the chimney. If I get lighting on it. See how it curves in? It kind of comes up and swoops in. The Slim is a different story. Slim, on the other hand, I'll do that now, is kind of squares itself in. I don't know why it does that at all, but it does. Notice the holes are massive. I think they would have drilled these things out, but they didn't. But you got the point of the Slim is you got your tinier cam, got your tinier chimney and your wick opening, but you got this giant flint wheel. This is a normal flint wheel. But, you can barely see the brass eyelet there. You can somewhat see it in there. But, instead of everything being printed this way, it's all printed sideways. So they can fit it on here. Another thing is, there's this little cutout. Right here, it's a very, sharp swoop up and then, narrow rise. I think it's so people with fingernails can get in there and unscrew that. But, women, because the thing is, the Slim was geared towards women back when they started making these in the 30s. That's what they were made. Well, actually, no, not the 30s. Yeah, the 30s. It's because that's what they were geared for. They were geared to go to women. And there I am there. But they were geared, for women. So, these ones are geared for whoever the hell it wants to. These are geared towards women. Now, women, you have the choice of getting this one or this one. But, depending if you're going to carry your purse or whatever. I mean, guys, you and I know. The jeans have that pocket made to carry a Zippo. Or at least, and that's my personal opinion. But nonetheless, but I did notice the stamps. If you are going to date them, you do have to flip them over so the hinge is on the right side. So there's my stamping, D of 08, and I just bought this thing not even a week ago. I bought this thing maybe 3 days ago, 3-4 days ago, and it's got D of 08. Now the insert is K of 07, so this sucker's old. The insert's not even 3 years old, but the case is over 2. It just now is now 2 years old. It's an old lighter, and I picked it up maybe, I picked it up Saturday morning. No, Friday morning. God, get my days right. But so yeah, that's really it. This thing is not made for tricks. Now the click is a little off. It's a little bit higher. That's because you got the smaller lid, of course. Because if I set this thing on a normal Zippo and I line them up edge to edge, yeah, that's, there's where it's getting smaller. Right in there. It's just, that's the sizing of it. But that's just that. Well, there's my take on the Zippo Slim. They do come in designs and all that. You can get them engraved on their website. I just picked this thing up because it was only like 20 bucks, and I picked it up, and that was it. It is now number 8 to add to my collection. I'm going to be picking up a brass normal one. Get it on like the base for 15 bucks. It's a steal of a deal. I'll probably pick up one of those, and I may pick up a matte black one. And they come in your standard casing like a Hot Wheels car. For example, they come in packaging where you just rip it and it's open, you get it. There's no case, nothing for it. So it'll be interesting to have and everything. But that is my Zippo now. I have those numbers. But the YouTube's username again, his name is cutlerylovers. I'll put his link down here. It's down here now, I believe. Down here. Down here in the little bar. It was over here. But then YouTube was like, yeah, we're going to make something different, so now it's down here. But I'm going to put his link there. You can all go watch his Zippo stuff. He's got how to fill it, how to replace flints, how to replace wicks. He's got all kinds of tips and tricks. He's the one who inspired me to do kind of Zippo reviews, I guess, if you really want to call it that. But that is it. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.